The signing ceremony for the construction of 2 school blocks along mudslide-affected communities in Freetown, worth over $79,000, was done at the Street Child office at Main Motor Road, Freetown. Speaking at the signing, the Japanese ambassador to Sierra Leone, His Excellency Sotomu Himeno, stated that the grant assistance for grassroots human security project is concerned with the health and education of developing countries, as this is the foundation towards establishing the stability for generations to come.
We consider this kind of project is also important because this is to building or rebuilding the basis for good education and good future for many children. And that is the reason, the second point I'd like to mention is why this project is called Grassroots Human Security Project. You may understand grassroots because it's grassroots, it's communities, but human security is one concept that Japan considers very important. It's a concept of security around human or individuals. Not about national security or state security, defending your country, but it's closer to you, individual, to make you feel safe, but not only physically safe, but psychologically safe. Psychologically, you see a promising future for you. That is very important for us. Therefore, education is very important, health is very important. So this is the concept of the human security, and therefore we call it the grant assistance, grassroots human security.
Ambassador Sotomu Himeno furthered that communities affected require assistance for rehabilitation through the right channels, which is why only an establishment with a track record of delivery was selected.
I know it takes a lot of organizing to prepare, but I'm confident that you will see your hard work will be rewarded. Not only because of the form of the 2 schools, but because of all the difference, I hope and I believe, that will make to the children. The children, I hope when the school works complete, I'd like to come back and actually visit your schools. That would be great. And I hope then I'll be joining many more your students who I hope will be happy to be able to study hard.
Kelfa Kagbo, country director of Street Child International, stated that this grant is a timely one for children affected, as well as schools that are struggling to accommodate them in order to sustain their learning process.
With the mudslide, that was what we said, okay, I think we've played our part, but this opportunity came. And then we spoke with the Ministry of Education, who selected for us about 3 or 4 schools. We went together with them. And then they finally decided that these were the 2 most appropriate schools needing our support. And they've been calling, especially the lady the principal from Waterloo. She's constantly been calling. I say, hold on, I haven't had anything, but as soon as I get the news, you will know. And we're very grateful, Your Excellency, the Ambassador, and we want to pledge our support that we're going to deliver this project as we're used to doing. We're going to make you proud, and we're going to make the people of the beneficiaries of the school also very, very proud about what they are going to receive through this project.
Principal of Mohammed John the Islamic Junior Secondary School, Madam Isatu K. Barry, and Father Anthony Sonko of the St. Paul Primary School explained that their schools presently are accommodating over 200 affecting children each, which they were never capacitated for, but that with establishment of these blocks and sanitation facilities, conditions and learning potentials can be increased.
Most likely victims transfer that area, so most of the kids are in our school because that's the only government state school in that area. So we have congested classrooms, so this project will help us to alleviate, to decongest the pupils in the classroom so that they have a conducive learning environment. 3 classroom blocks and 3 VIP toilet.
We're really struggling to find agents and partners who can help us to develop the school. We've had one, but that was not enough. Before the school was open, the idea came from a lady from our own community, and the name was Mrs. Paula Kamara. Seeing the condition of the students the children that were around the region that were not going to school, decided that we have a school there. And we just opened it this year, and then this mudslide came as well. And we were suffering because most of the schools around were closed. And so our school was on a very good, solid grounds. And the pressure came now because most of the children were coming now, or parents were coming to register their children in our own school. And we now almost have about 250 students. Hopefully with this grant we'll have a 3-classroom block. We provide for a lot of the students. And because we're having, still at this moment I'm speaking to you, still registering some kids on a weekly basis.
All parties involved expressed the hope that the construction of the school blocks along mudslide-affected communities in Freetown will commence soonest as possible. Sarah Kale reporting for Star.